I wasn't. Treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, you talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like way off 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so
Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to flipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice drilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rob, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
girls don't be. If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. The mother fellas, they been seeing her work.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Pressure coming. Rodgers. To the right, and intercepted! Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, this defense makes it in the bottom half of the league, but hey, an early reminder there, you can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Jackson looking to throw right away. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here comes Austin. Massive hit. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. Ravens pull that in front further, 13-zip. That is the type of hit Brock delivered precisely to separate him from the football. And good luck to anybody trying to hold on through that.
And if you get a fumble on a return, a lot of times with how the personnel is displaced in position, you could find a lane for an immediate return. And sometimes, well, that open space even extends the whole way to the end zone for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Austin on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. With Saquon Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Huntley looking to throw. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
It's a gain of 69 yards. That's good for the Steelers. First down. First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Go, Reed, go! Here we go, set!
Barkley. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Chris Boswell on for the
Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. Escapes the defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. On the move, headed right. Dump off to his fullback. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass, they can go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
Offense to the line for second down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. A nice run here past the 35. And he's going to get this to the 39-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Baltimore.
No, we changed it.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Hill now from the gun. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Oh, they didn't see what that draw had coming until it's too late, Kate. And when they saw the opening he's about to hit, well, I'll repeat what they were saying down there, but I can promise you none of it was any good.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Hey!
From the gun, Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much, but it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Headed out right. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, report!
3rd and long for him here. Escapes out to the left. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Sit up! Ready! Finish it up! Sit up!
And again, it's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Lamar throwing again. Flush down out to his left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens grow their early lead to 13. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Huntley. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Huntley to throw. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down, around with Barkley. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 21-7 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Huntley now to throw. Taking a shot towards the end zone. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Forced out to his right. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep him on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He'll put everything he's got behind it. That's complete inside the 35. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 52 yards. And a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Jackson off the play action. Escapes the pocket. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-possession game. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens push their lead to 18.
Steelers 10. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Tony now to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Catch made. Still has some space inside the 35. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
32 yards. That's another Steelers 1st down. It's a gain of 32. And the Steelers...
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they take this in for the score. The Steelers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Wallace with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action now with Jackson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, here's Lamar. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Jackson's gonna throw again. Buys time, rolling right. And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Tyler Luke on
exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Tony now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Huntley. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hawk 70.
Throw here, third down. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. Big shot sends him to the ground. Working quickly here. Here's the snap off for it. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
The Steelers first down. A gain of 12. First down.
To throw. Here's Huntley. Catch made by Austin. Down the left sideline he goes. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
Here we go. Start.
Now Huntley gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with third and goal. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slate, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off on Malachi Starks.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down third and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
First down throw for Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Going back across his body here, left side. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
You turned it. Go.
On first down, Jackson. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead.
Steelers 17.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Tony now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Darius Tony on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He'll throw it. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Okay,
One last play before the break.
ready.
Final throw before the break. He's trying to go deep again. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Stopped by someone who began as a star for these Ravens, now a rival, Patrick Queen.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
This is Henry on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with third and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
Lamar now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11. That's good for a Ravens first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
It's everything he has under this one. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Steelers take over on his 5th interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. He is rocked. That ball's free. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. If you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Go.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's back. Derrick Henry was the intended receiver. And now they face second down. Throwing again is Lamar. The right side is caught by Hopkins. And that will not be enough for a first down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Lamar throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Henry does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Back to Henry. This time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Ravens 49, Steelers 17. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here comes Austin. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
No place to go. Ravens take him down.